Hey guys, welcome back. So today is week 2. We are doing our lower body session. Today I'm on my own training. I don't have anyone teaching with me today. So instead of using weights, I am going to use a weight vest for some of my things. Obviously with my shoulder, I'm not holding weights in both hands. For some of it, I can hold the weight in the one hand. You guys pick your weight that you need. I've got a 10 kilogram weight vest, which is also a really good option if anyone needs to at home. It's great for walking, it's great for hiking, it does add extra weight. So I also find when I'm back at full strength, sometimes I can't hold weights heavy enough because my grip isn't that good. So then a weight vest can really help with that. But anyway, we are doing a lower body session today with some core. So let's get going. We're going to start by rolling those shoulders, breathing in, breathing out. Excellent. Let's go for 3 more. 2 and 1. Beautiful. All right, but we're going to come down to the floor. We're just going to keep going with our mobility. I want your right leg in front, leaning forward onto that leg, knee over ankle, hands on the floor, and we're going to roll those hips side to side. Nice. And then from here, sending your bum back. You want to straighten this front leg, coming forward, drop your hips, lift your chest. Breathing out. Move your hands back as much as you need to, but as little as you have to. We're going for 5. Stretch. Nice. 2 more. If you need to do more of a mobility, guys, please do. Excellent work. All right, let's change sides. Left leg in front, leaning forward onto that front leg, knee over ankle, rolling those hips side to side. Lifting up your chest, and then from here, sending your bum back. Make sure you straighten that leg every time. Sliding and gliding those tissues, moving forward and back. 2 more. Nice, last 1. Excellent. All right, we're going to use a book in this session, so go and grab a book if you can, or you have a little step or anything that you want to stand on, a yoga block. We're going to use it for our elevated lunges. So our first exercise we're going to do, I'll show you first, we're going to do an elevated reverse lunge. So from here, you're going to step back. Now when you step back, you want to make sure you drop your knee low down. Don't touch the ground, but you don't want to stop here because then there's no point doing it elevated. You want to make sure you get below the book and stepping up. So we're going to do reverse lunges, 10 to 15 one side, 10 to 15 the other side, and then we're going to come down onto the mat and we're going to go for sit-ups. So options, full sit-ups. If you want, you can have your hands here for the sit-ups. If you can't do a full sit-up, you're going to go for crunches. Okay, those are your options. We're going to go for 3 rounds, going 10 to 15 reps of the lunges each leg, 20 sit-ups, repeat. All right, so I've got my weight vest on. This weighs 10 kilos. You can hold 2 weights. Let's get going. Set those shoulders down and back, tummy pulled in, breathing in. You want to keep your back up nice and straight, tummy pulled in, pushing through that front heel. Nice, really feeling that front glute. Oof, I can feel this. Nice, let's go for 5 more. 5, dropping down and up. Excellent work. 1, well done. Changing sides. Stepping up, shoulders down and back, tummy pulled in. Let's go. Remember to drop nice and low. Stepping your weight quite far back so that you're not squashing and cramping your lunge. Tummy pulled in, breathing out. Great job. Let's go for 5. 2, 1. Excellent job. All right, coming down onto the mat, we're going to go into our sit-ups. Just lying on your back. The options for the sit-ups are either full sit-ups, hands behind your head, hands out by your side, or if you struggle with a full push-up, a sit-up, or if you struggle with a full sit-up, you can crunch. If you're going to do the crunches, I want you to breathe out, pause, hold, breathe in, and down. We're going to go for 20. Let's go. Breathing out, rolling up through your spine, tummy pulled in. Remember, you can have your hands here if you struggle. Breathing out. Use your breath out to help you come up. Let's go for 10 more. Nice work, guys. Keep going. 5, 3, 2, 1. Amazing job. All right, let's come back up into standing. Great job. Round 2. Coming back up. Foot on your book, your step. Grabbing your weights, tummy in. Let's go. Breathing in, breathing out. You want to step this foot next to you here. You don't need to put your weight on it. Kind of tapping it down to make sure you can balance. Slide those shoulders down and back, tummy pulled in. 5 more. Woo. Pushing through that front heel. Remember, if you need to do more, go for more. You want to feel like that is the last one. I'm going to squeeze out a couple more. Whoa. 1 more. Amazing. You always want to make sure that you don't lose your form. So if you start wobbling all over the place, losing your form, that's it. Other side. Tummy in, set those shoulders. Let's go. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice work. Keep looking ahead of you. Don't look down. Go for 4 more. 4, 3, woo, 2, 1. Amazing job. Round 2, guys. Well done. We're killing this. Back down onto the floor. We're going to go for those sit-ups. Remember which option you chose. You can change it up if you need to. Let's go. Breathing in, breathing out. 20. Remember, you can keep your hands here or you can do the crunch. You want to aim to keep your heels down. If you need to, move your feet further out. Woo, this is burning. Now also with this, try not to throw your hands forward. Keep your hands, if they're behind your head, keep them there. Let's go for 8. 5. Woo, this is getting hard. 4. 2, 1. Amazing job, well done. Let's come up into standing for round 3. Excellent job, guys. Last round. Up and standing, grab your weights, reverse lunges. Let's go. I can feel this. All right, stepping back, dropping nice and low. Don't touch that knee right down to the floor. Scooping in those abs. Breathing in, breathing out, stepping that leg nice and far back. Excellent work. Let's go for 5 or as many as you can. Woo. 3. 1. I can feel that. Right, other leg. Let's go. Heart rate is rising. Stepping back. Tummy pulled in. Shoulders down and back. Back stays flat. Nice work. All the way down and up. Let's go for 4 more. 4. Feel this leg burning. 2, 1. You're amazing. All right, last set of sit-ups. Let's go. Last set of sit-ups, crunches, arms out, arms behind your head. Let's go. 1. 4. Keep going. Make sure you're breathing. I'm struggling, so I'm talking less. Let's go for 10 more. 10, nice work. 8. 6. Oh. 5, make sure you keep your hands behind your head. 4, hold on to your ears if you need. 2, 1. Awesome job, guys. All right, now for our next circuit. So now we're going on to our next circuit. We're going to do sumos. Again, I'm using my weighted vest. You guys can hold 2 weights here or 1 heavier weight. Feet nice and wide, feet turned out. We're going to drop down and up. Now, as you drop down, you want to make sure your knees stay over your feet. Don't let your knees roll in. Push through those heels, working all the way up as you come up. So we're going to do 10, 12, 15 of those. Then you're going to grab your book and we're going to do calf raises. So balls of your feet on, dropping down, all the way up. Make sure you get that clench in the calf. Again, I'm keeping my weight vest on. You can hold weights. Right, let's go. Nice and wide, up nice and tall. Let's go, down and up. You're going to be holding your weights here in the middle, or you've got a weight vest. Whatever works for you. If you've got any injuries, these are great. Breathing out, squeeze. Nice work. Down and up. Let's go for 5 more. I want you to drop nice and low. 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. If you can do more, do more. Now, stepping on the book. Balls of your feet on the book. I want your legs dead straight, tummy pulled in, rising up and down. Drop those heels down. Breathing in. Nice work. With this, ideally you go for like 20, but actually just go. When you reach fatigue, stop. The calves work very hard for us all the time, so we actually can't put a number on it. But like I can feel this is getting tired. When you can't get that clench at the top, you're done. I've got my weight vest on. You can hold your weights. I'm trying to try and squeeze out 5 more. Woo! 3, 2, 1. Woo! Goodness. All right. That was hard. Let's go. 2 more rounds. Stepping those legs nice and wide. Oh my goodness, my calves are literally going to cramp. We're going to drop down and up. Make sure those knees stay facing out. Push through the heels, squeeze the inner thighs. Breathing and breathing out. I'm going to go for as many as I can. Nice. Push through the heels. Tummy in. Keep your chest lifted. Let's go for 5 more. Squeeze. Do more if you can. 3, 2, 1. Amazing job. Have a little rest, a little stretch. Right, calf raises. Calf raises. So, stepping on that book. Feet together, legs dead straight, Tummy in, lift your chest. Make sure you drop your heels below the book so you're getting that full range. Beautiful. So I'm not actually counting. I'm going to fatigue or just short of cramp. When it says how many reps, all of them. And squeeze. Nice. Woo! I'm going to cramp just now. Let's go for 5. 4. They say when it starts burning, do 5 more. 3, 2, 1. And stretch it out. Amazing. We got one more round of these. Have a little stretch if you need. Keep your heel flat at the back when you're stretching out your calf. And also tuck your bum in. Right, last round. Let's go. I'm going to try and get to 15 to 20 of these. So let's see. You guys do whatever you can manage. If you're holding a heavy weight, literally go to fatigue. If you're not holding any weight, put a backpack on this time. Hold some water bottles. Let's go. I'm actually going to count this time. Tummy pulled in. Nice. Dropping down and up. All the way. I've already lost count. Let's go for 5 more. I want you to drop nice and low. 4, 3, 2, 1. Amazing. If you can do more, do more. Now, stepping on the book. Balls of your feet on the book. I want your legs dead straight. Tummy pulled in. Rising up and down. Drop those heels down. Breathing in. Nice work. With this, ideally you go for like 20, but actually just go. When you reach fatigue, stop. The calves work very hard for us all the time, so we actually can't put a number on it. But like I can feel this is getting tired. When you can't get that clench at the top, you're done. I've got my weight vest on. You can hold your weights. I'm trying to try and squeeze out 5 more. Woo! 3, 2. Alrighty, well done. 3rd round. So now we're going to do a standing single leg deadlift and a sprinter sit up. So for the single leg deadlift, standing with your legs slightly bent, back leg behind you. You're going to hinge forward. Now here, my head is in line with my back foot. So my hip just moves. This stays as one straight line. What I see a lot of people do is they start bending and then they lift the leg. Be like a seesaw, okay? You're going to hold one weight in your opposite hand. You're going to do 10-10. Then we're going to come and lie on your back. Hands behind your head, legs out straight. The full exercise is a sprinter sit up. You're going to twist, come back down. Now, if you struggle with that, we're going to do it as a crunch. So you crunch, twisting to your opposite knee. Okay. So you can choose which one you want to do. You can also start with 10 of one, go down to the other 10. Let's get ready to go. So standing up nice and tall. I'm going to hold the weight in the same hand for both sides. You're going to change hands. Left leg, weight in your right hand. Breathing in and out. Excellent. Shoulders down and back, tummy pulled in. We're just going to go for 10, but if you can do more, go for more. I can feel this. Ooh, I'm losing my form. 4, 3, 2, find a spot to focus on if you're losing your balance. 1. Amazing job. All right, other side. So change weights. You're going to hold the weight in your left hand. Stand on your right leg, shoulders down and back. Let's go. Breathing in, breathing out. I'm not holding the weight in my other hand. I'm keeping it in the same hand. You make sure you've changed. Down and up. Let's go for 5 more. 5, shoulders down and back, tummy in. 4, 3, squeeze. 1, well done, amazing. Dropping that weight down, coming to lie on your back. Let's go for our sprinters, sit-ups or crunches. I might do 10 sit-ups, 10 crunches. Let's go. Breathing out. Nice work. Make sure you twist. You want to get that shoulder to your knee. So you're really working your obliques. Now I'm going to crunch for 10 twists, same thing. Make sure you're not just bringing your elbow across. 5, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful job, well done. Right, we've got 2 more rounds. Let's go. Coming up into standing, grabbing your weight. Remember to adjust your weight if you need, if it needs to be heavier. Another tip you can do is use your band. So if your weight is not heavy enough, step with your foot on the band, hold the weight and the band together. Okay, that's just a tip to make it a little bit heavier. Right, let's go. Back straight when you pick up your weight, always. Hinge and up. Shoulders down and back, tummy in. Breathing in, breathing out. Remember to shorten here. It's this that shortens to pull you up. 4, 3, stretch that leg out behind you. 1, amazing. Let's change legs. Right leg, you're going to put your weight in your left hand, leg behind you, standing leg slightly bent. Let's go. Breathing in, breathing out. Nice work. 5 more. Keep that form. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Coming down onto your mat. Let's go. Sprinters, sit-ups, sprinters, crunches. Tummy pulled in, legs out straight, crunching up. 3, 6, nice work, keep going. 9, 10 more. I'm going to try and go for it. 3, 5, 6, woo, 7, I'm done. 8, 10, whew, that was proper fatigue there. Beautiful job, right. Last round, let's go. We got this. I'm in this with you. Okay. Whew, trying to recover my breath. Let's go. Left leg, right leg behind you, shoulders down and back, tummy in, standing leg slightly bent. Breathing in and out, and just hinge from this hip. Tummy pulled in. 5, 2, 1. Nice work. Other side. We're so nearly done, guys. Let's go. Remember to send your butt back. Breathing in, breathing out. Five more. Ooh, my hamstrings and my butt are burning. 4. 2. 1. Oh, thank goodness. Place that weight to the side. Let's get ready to go. Sprinters sit-ups, sprinters crunches. I'm going to do what I can manage with the sit-ups first. Let's go. 1. 5. 6. You can tell I'm getting tired. The talking is getting less. 9. 10. I'm going to crunch for 10. 10. 8. Squeeze. 6. 4 more. 3. 2. 1. Beautiful. Right. So we are done with the bulk of the training. We are going to do a finisher. I'm starting to regret my life choices as well, don't worry. We're just going to do 2 rounds of 30 minutes twice. We're going to do squat jumps for 30 seconds. 30 second squat jumps, 30 seconds curtsy lunge to a lunge, and we're going to do that twice. And then we are done, I promise you. Let's come and stand up. So we're going to do 30 seconds of squat jumps, which is just tapping down and up. Okay, if you struggle with that, you step out. Okay, so that is the other option if you don't want to jump. Then we're going to do 30 seconds curtsy lunge, lunge, curtsy lunge, lunge. So from the side, it's small. And you're just going between the two. You're not straightening that leg. You're staying low. So we're doing the first round squat jumps one leg, the second round squat jumps the other leg. Okay. Right. Catch your breath. We're going in 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Down and up. I'm going to tap with the same arm because of my shoulder. You guys can change arms. You can tap. Oh, I can kind of do it. Nice. 15 seconds, guys. Drop your bottom. Nice and low. We got 10 seconds to go. 5, 3, 2, 1. Nice work. Right. Now we're going to take our right leg behind us. We're going to tap curtsy, lunge. So you're literally going tuck knee behind knee, a little bit out, not out to the side. And let's go. You want to keep your back up straight. Keep your front leg bent. Tummy in. So we're going tap. Goodness gracious, legs are burning. Ooh. We're nearly there, guys. We've got 10 seconds. Goodness, this burns. 5, 3, 2, 1. Phew. I'm glad I'm the one making you do this and that I'm doing it with you. Okay, squat jumps, then the other leg. Let's go in 5, 3, 2, 1. Remember, you can walk this. You just step it out. Nice. Down and up. My heart rate hasn't done this for a while. 15 seconds, 15 to go, guys. We're nearly there. Beautiful job. Woo. 5, 3, 2, 1. Dying. Okay. Left, I'm dying, guys. Right, curtsy lunge, lunge. Let's go in 3, 2, 1. Tuck. Keep your back straight. Tummy pulled in. Tuck knee behind knee back. Don't step your leg too far back. 15 seconds. Nice work. 10 seconds. We got this. 5, drop a little lower. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Woo! That was amazing, guys. You rock. Thank you for joining me.